welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a week of what I eat for my first meal. So to me, that's my breakfast / lunch, and that's what this video will be about. So if this is something you like, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been here with me, thank you for being here. And my name is Brenda, and I live a keto, more carnivore lifestyle. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the video, and I will show you my first meal. Okay, so this morning, I shouldn't say this morning, it's already, let's see, 12:43, so it is afternoon. Okay, so today I'm going to make a chaffle, and I'm going to be using my waffle maker. I'm going to use 2 eggs and a slice of this cheese. I hope it's still good. It's, what is it here? Boar's Head, Vermont yellow cheddar cheese. So I'll be using that. And I'm going to eat a couple of slices of no sugar added hickory smoked uncured bacon by Peterson's. This is so far one of my favorite bacons. It's a little on the pricier side. It's almost $8, I believe. So I don't know, what kind of bacon do y'all eat? Let me know if y'all have any other suggestions in the comments. All right, so let me go ahead and get cracking and start making this. All right, here we go. I've got my chaffle. I forgot to put the cheese in while I was making it. So anyway, I just kind of put it on top, and my 2 slices of bacon. So again, I use 2 scrambled eggs. I put some salt afterwards because again, I forgot. And I have Redmond's real salt that I just kind of sprinkled some on top with the cheddar cheese and the bacon. All right, I'm going to give it a taste test just because I've always just mixed in the cheese with shredded cheese. So I'm steering away from the packaged shredded cheese just because it's got, you know, things in there that I don't want to put into my body. But let's check it out. Very good, very good. And of course, bacon is always good, right? Okay, and I talked about this before. I use Element as my electrolytes, and this is the orange salt. So now that I've had my first meal, I'll be drinking my electrolytes. So that way it helps with less cramping. It gives you a lot of hydration and a lot of sodium, magnesium, and potassium, which those are the 3 main ingredients that we need when we're doing a carnivore or low carb diet. So I will have this while I'm running my errands. All right, I will see you tomorrow for my first meal. Hi friends, I am back today for another what I eat in a day for my first meal, which is my breakfast lunch. And today I'm going to be having some leftovers, and I'm going to show you that now. It's going to be very basic and simple, and that's the simplicity of eating this way on the carnivore diet, because you can have leftovers and it's just basic. It's 1 ingredient things, which makes it so easy. So let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so this is the 80/20 ground beef I'm having. Then I'll probably crumble some Carnivore Crisp in there, or just scoop up the beef like a chip, with like eating a chip. And then my first drink, aside from my coffee, is going to be the water with Element orange salt. So that's my first meal. Okay, so here we go. This is lunch here. I did crumble up some of the crisp here. And I am no longer adding spices to my beef. I'm just adding salt. So I added a little bit more of real salt, Redmond's real salt, and then here is my Element. So I am ready to chow down. And of course, a taste test. This is the first time I've crumbled up some of the crisp in here. Very good. It gives it a little bit more texture. Crunch, which a lot of times crunch can actually fulfill a craving. It does for me. All right, I will have a coupon code down below for Carnivore Crisps in case you've never tried it or you want to buy more. All right, so it'll be down there and it's Brenda 10. All right, I will see you tomorrow for my next first meal. Hi friends, I'm back to show my breakfast / lunch meal today. So I'm getting out everything so I can show you. So today, excuse me, I'm gonna have some sausage and it is, let me bring it up here, by Kielbasa beef smoked sausage. So I'm gonna have a link of that. And I'm thinking today, I'm on the hungry side. I had about 15 hours of fasting. So I'm gonna have 3 extra large eggs and that's gonna be my breakfast. I'll flip the camera around and show you. Okay, here we go. So the kielbasa smoked meats. It's got no nitrates, no MSG, gluten-free. So I'm gonna have a link and then my eggs. Oh, and I'm gonna get the butter. I'll be cooking my scrambled eggs in butter. Okay, so now I am going to make my eggs I put butter with the sausage just to kind of give it some flavor. So now I'm gonna add the eggs into the sausage grease as well as whatever butter is left over. And this meal will carry me through until about 5:30 when I have my next meal, which is my dinner. Add a little bit of salt. And also too, for my drink, I'm gonna be having some Element. And my favorite, I always talk about it, is orange salt. But I got a free sample pack yesterday from Element. And after I finish what I have, as far as Element goes, I am going to start purchasing the unflavored because in my last video, which I'll link, I have stopped putting stevia in my coffee and just doing away with all sorts of any type of sugar, sugar replacements, anything like that, due to the chronic inflammation I've been having. So just to kind of keep you posted on that. So I just don't want to waste these packets of Element because they are not cheap. So anyway, that's the status on that. All right, so here we go. The sausage link, 3 scrambled eggs cooked in the grease. So now it's taste test. All right, so let me very, very good. However, I will say the sausage I bought last time had jalapeno and cheese. That gave it a better kick, but this is also good too. All right, guys, so I will see you tomorrow in my next video with what I'm eating for breakfast/lunch. See you then. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and it is lunchtime. This is my first meal as always, so I'm going to show you. Today it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more lean, only because that's all I have. So I am making some chicken tenderloins, chicken breast tenderloins. And because they're so lean, I'm going to be adding butter on the side. Just, I do want to keep up with the fats. But nonetheless, that's all I'm going to be having. And then I'm going to have some pepperoni also on the side. So let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so I have my chicken breasts here. And then I'm going to have pepperoni. They're thick slices. And here's the butter. And these are the chicken tenders. And I'm going to go ahead and start the air fryer. Okay, and then the only thing I'm adding to the chicken is Redmond's real salt. That's all I'm going to be adding. And what else? To drink, I'm just going to have water. I am not drinking my Element just because I'm really just foregoing the sweeteners, stevia. Stevia was the only sweetener I would consume, but I am no longer doing that because I just want to cut that out. Number one, don't know if that's what's contributing to my chronic pain. And number two, if I can forego it, why would I want to add that back? I'm already getting used to having, it's been 2 weeks, I believe. So I'm good. So, well, it's 2 weeks with adding it in my coffee. I've been having the Element. So yeah, but other than that, that's it. So today will be the actual first day without any sweetener. And I'm talking the Element. So anyway, let me go ahead and put the chicken in and I'll be right back to show you. Okay, so I already put in the chicken. It's frozen, so I am waiting for it to be a little cooked, and then I'm adding the salt on it just so the salt will stick to it. Okay, I believe it is now done, so let me check. And by the way, I'm not having all three, just in case you're wondering. I'll save the bigger one for either this evening or tomorrow, for tomorrow's lunch. I'm not sure. All right, so they are done. I'll just show you here what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. The 2 chicken breasts or tenderloins, a little bit of pepperoni, a slice of butter, and my water. And that is my lunch. And as always, a taste test. So let me just put some butter on top of it. Melt that on there. Right, and now the taste. I love butter. Oh my gosh. Always good. And if I haven't asked you already, if you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up and hit my mic, I'm sorry, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated and notified of my videos. All right, I will see you tomorrow. So I am back today with a meal that I don't know what I want yet. So I'm thinking about what I want. I have the option to do a cheeseburger. I'm just debating on that because the cheese that I have, I usually use boar's head. I stopped using the shredded cheese, but all I have is shredded cheese. So yep, I'll have to use that. and some bacon. I want a cheeseburger, so I'll just have to either forego the cheese or suck it up and use the cheese and eat the cheese and have bacon on the side. Another option was just an omelet, but don't know yet. So I'll decide here as I'm looking through my refrigerator and deciding. So this is going to be my first meal today. I've already had my coffee. I've had 2 cups of coffee actually. And I broke my fast this morning at about between 7 and 7:30, I think. Yeah, yesterday I stopped eating pretty early in the day. I believe I stopped at 4. In my coffee, I put electrolytes. I put the Keto Chow electrolytes. I put collagen powder. I put whipping cream, and between the 2 cups of coffee, I put a tablespoon of salted butter. So that's what I've had so far for my coffee. And again, no stevia. I have not had stevia for a couple of days. In my coffee, it's been 2 weeks, but the stevia I did consume were the Element electrolytes. So I'm waiting to order the Element without the stevia, so just the plain flavored. I've had it before and it was a little bit different. I really tasted the sodium and I really wasn't a fan. So what I'll probably do is either add more water or just suck it up. But anyway, that is it so far. So let me go ahead and decide on my first meal and I'll show you once I decide. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and make a cheeseburger. So I'm gonna get the ingredients to make it now and I will show you. This is the burgers that I'm using. They're juicy and tender beef burgers. So they are small patties and I'll show you here in just a second. So for each patty, 1 burger, it's 250 calories. And let's see, total fat 19 grams. So that's a lot of fat. But if I have one of these, and again, I'm adding some of this cheese on here and then some bacon. This is the Peterson's bacon I normally eat, no sugar added. I should be satiated and full until dinner. So I'll probably have about 2 to 3 strips of bacon, the cheese, and then 1 patty. If I wasn't having the bacon, I would eat 2 patties, but I do want some bacon, so I'll be good for that. Let me go ahead and get it. And I have this gentleman here watching everything I do. Yep, he's trying to figure out if I'm going to drop anything here on the floor, which obviously we try not to do, but he's searching. He is searching. And the temperature that I put the bacon on, it's got its own little button here for bacon. So that's what I cook the bacon on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make the whole package because I don't want it to go bad. And there are 3, 4, 5 strips left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make that. Now these are microwavable. I've tried it in the air fryer before and they come out too dry. So I'm gonna microwave it and then put the cheese in. So you microwave these for, I believe it's 1.5 to 2 minutes. So after about 1.5 minutes, I'll put the cheese on it, stick it back in the microwave so the cheese can melt. In order to keep the moisture in the burger, I put a napkin around it so it'll keep it in, but look how tiny they are. Frozen, they're tiny. So I don't know, I feel like that's too much fat and calorie, too many calories for one tiny burger, but oh well, it is what it is. So this is what I do. I wrap it loosely And a lot of the fat gets absorbed in the napkin. Not that I want to do that, but I like the burger moist. So I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about a minute and a half and then take it back out, add the cheese, and I'll show you. And these are pretty good burgers. Of course, I like them actually made, you know, from the actual, me making my own patties. But these are quick and easy, especially, you know, on my lunch break. And in case you're wondering, I do work from home. So that's why when I make these lunches, I'm on my quick lunch break. All right, so I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup of this cheese and get that ready to go. And the bacon's still cooking, so I'll be right back. Okay, just to show you all, here's the patty. And if you can see how it's cooked there or warmed up per se. And then I'm gonna add the cheese on it. And then I'm gonna stick it back in there for about another 30 seconds or so. Cover it just on top so it doesn't go everywhere. Let me go ahead and check. Yep, it is ready. A couple of slices here. All right, so here we go. The cheeseburger patty with 3 slices of bacon and my water for lunch. All right, so I just gave it the taste test. Of course, you can't go wrong with bacon and a cheeseburger. Who doesn't love cheeseburgers, right? All right, I am done with my meals. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I do hope that you enjoy this type of content. And if you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share this video, and I will see you in my next one.